Throughout the whole process, I felt like I was cared about and that they cared about what I wanted for my birth, but I also felt very safe and that they knew what they were doing and what was best for me too. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Olivia.
And we're sisters, and we've both been at Alba through our past couple pregnancies and babies, and we always tend to get pregnant at the exact same time. With my first child, I gave birth in the hospital setting, and it was a natural birth, but it was not at all what I imagined it being like, and it left me very fearful of having to give birth again.
My first birth, I was at a hospital as well, and it left me feeling very similar, more afraid and scared and just really intimidated by the whole process. I didn't feel very supported. About halfway through actually my second pregnancy, Rachel was like, I found this place, it's called Alba, you should check it out. I decided to switch. The experience was so different that right after I had my son, my husband looked at me and said, if we have another kid, we are not going anywhere else. And here we are.
Heather had the water running in the tub. She knew what I had wanted for my birth and she was ready to go, and we were able to have the most peaceful laboring experience. I don't think I made a noise until I was just about pushing her out. And it was just because I could just be in this peaceful environment with these people that knew what I wanted for myself and for my birth. And they were so supportive of that. And it allowed us to just be in that natural moment and allow my body to do what God wanted it to do. And it was beautiful.
Alba helped me a lot feel confident in my body, that my body knew what to do, that God made me to do this. When I felt empowered, I felt like labor was just easier.
When we both found out we were expecting the second time, I ended up having a miscarriage. But Alba was still there. Even though I hadn't had my first 10-week appointment yet, they're still mailing me cards and calling and seeing how I'm doing. And when I was going through the actual miscarriage at home, I could text the urgent line or call and ask and talk to Katie about what I should be doing or what I need to do. And even though I hadn't paid them a dime yet, and I hadn't gone to a single appointment yet, they cared and they were there through the whole process. And that's something that is really special about coming here that you're not gonna see going to an OB or a hospital setting.
I keep coming back to Alba because they give me a confidence in myself and what God made my body to do. Having that confidence in people who believe in you can make the world of a difference when you're going through something like pregnancy, labor and delivery, and beyond that too afterwards.
If anyone else was considering different birth options or where to give birth, I would really strongly suggest Alba because they're like family and they're so supportive. They're gonna make you feel confident and you will get through it, and at the end you're gonna have a beautiful baby and they'll be there for you every second of the way.